Warzone. You're watching Spotlight. Today, Spotlight is on the Esports program at Amos Alonzo Stagg High School. With me today, I've got co-coaches John McGreal and Mike Littman, and I think a superstar on the team, Mohammed Hassan. And I know you guys have had a big year, so thank you for taking some time to hopefully celebrate a little bit with us. Esports is maybe sounds new to some people. I think it had club status before. This year was its first official IHSA year, right? And so we're going to talk about that a little bit because now you're competing in a state tournament this year, right? Congratulations on that. How about real quick before we get to that? What is your background as a teacher, coach? Teacher separate, coach also relevant to this.
Yeah, so teacher, I've been a teacher for 7 years now, and I've been a gamer my whole life, ever since the Sega Genesis, so it's been a few generations. And from a coaching end, it was a new experience because we really didn't have an idea of what esports could look like over time. Is it a club? Is it a team? Do we compete? Is it a social element? So we're watching it evolve in real time, and ultimately, while it was approved for IHSA recently, we've been competing for IHSEA for 3 years now, so it's a little bit of both.
Let's say that's probably kind of be exciting to watch something new in progress develop that way. You dated yourself a little bit. I'm impressed with the Sega stuff, but I can go back to Pong. All right, yeah, predate Atari. We can go back way back. Mike, how about you? How long have you been with the club the whole time too? What's your background with it?
I came in about 4 years ago. Last year was the first year that we became really serious. I've been coaching other things for a long time. This is kind of a new role for me.
No, that's good. I think it's a new role for a lot of people, especially at the IHSA level, yeah. Right? That's exciting. So how about Mo? Let's talk about you as a member on the team. So you're a junior. Yeah. In a brand new sport. I know you're very talented. I've heard your reputation is out there. You're a gamer. The people at Sandberg were talking about you. Oh, yeah. How about talk about you, specifically, how you feel about competing? How do you feel about it as an IHSA sport, in that direction?
Honestly, competing is it's a really cool thing because personally, people don't consider esports to be a real sport, an actual sport, an actual activity. But it's been evolving recently, and it's getting that recognition it is now, especially at Stagg, and yeah.
How about, and I don't know if people are aware, I think it changes or it can change year to year a little bit, but there are three games involved, three types of competition. Can you explain what they are and then what you do specifically?
Well, there's 3 different video games currently, or multiple actually, but we've competed in 3, I believe. So there's Overwatch, there's Valorant, and Super Smash Bros. Mm-hmm. And I compete in Valorant, and that's a really new FPS. It's a competitive shooter that came out 2 years ago, and it really exploded onto the scene of competitive esports, and it recently got into high school esports, and we've been competing, and we got top 8 in Illinois.
Congratulations, that's awesome. So Coach, or either coach, you want to talk a little bit, the highlights of the year that got you to that top 8 spot?
Yeah, so there's a few things going on. The IHSCA is enabled a few more games than just the 3 that IHSA involves. So IHSA is NBA 2K, Smash, and there's a third one, which is Rocket League. Yeah, there we go, Rocket League. Yeah, okay, so, and it's ever expanding. So that's something we have to adapt to over time, is that maybe next year it's these 3 games, maybe the year after it's these 5, and then games go in and out. I know Overwatch is not doing so great with popularity, but Valorant is spiking up. All these games, by the way, teen or, age appropriate, all that stuff. So in terms of our crew, we had a state winner for Smash, Christian Zajac, and he got first place for the IHSEA in their Smash bracket. He ended up getting second in solo for IHSA, and then Joel Drosh and Simon Keita, they both ended up getting 4th in state in doubles. So that was for IHSA. It's very, a lot of letters kind of being thrown around as the scene kind of develops. But on top of that, we've seen some playoff finishes in Fortnite from 2 of our teams. Obviously, you heard from Mo. They ended up getting top 8 in state for Valorant. We ended up seeing a lot of success with Rocket League last year, winning JV in state. for IHSEA, and then this year we had 2 varsity playoff finishes, and then we also had an IHSA 4th finish for sectionals. So, and there's other things going on between that, because you got the casual one with Minecraft and blah blah blah. But we had a really good year overall, as you can see.
I'd say it sounds like a lot of good things going on. Mohammed, how about you? Specific highlights for you, like this past year that made it fun, or
Honestly, just like the growth in our club in a whole. Like we got jerseys for the first time this year. We like got a new logo. It's like been, the jersey, right? So like we've grown a lot. Like recently, like not just like in terms of competitive like results, but like just ourselves as a club. We've become like more like a family. Yeah.
It's kind of nice too, is it? Because I know we think of video gaming as like a one-on-one or even two-on-two situation or small group, but there is that team element and being together with your buddies and your teammates that way. How about a quick question for you, Mohammed? Do you do any other sports? Do you have time to do anything else?
I have done swimming and I have done track.
Okay. And how about your favorite subject?
My favorite subject is math.
And how about this? You're a junior. Do you think about, so you got a whole nother year of esports coming up. Do you think beyond high school at all? And is there esports beyond high school?
There is esports beyond high school, but it's like extremely competitive. Honestly, I'd argue it's more competitive than actual sports, just because of the amount of like concentration density there is, like about people. Like there's a certain amount of people that can qualify. And for sports, there's like thousands of players. But in esports, there's like a select 5, 10, like 15 players in a league. So it's like really hard to play. But honestly, do I have that potential? Honestly, I don't think so. But it's all right,
You got some time. Don't give up on it yet, right? Okay. How about, and then my final question, I think, for all you guys, all-time favorite video game. Coach Littman, you want to go first?
That'd be RBI Baseball from Nintendo.
All right, I like it, Nintendo. That makes me feel a little more comfortable. I recognize that. Coach McGreal, how about you?
Without a doubt, the Mass Effect trilogy. So it came out initially on 360 and PS3, but it's also on Steam right now. Very good sci-fi experience, lots of different themes about diplomacy, blah, blah, blah. Great game, please pick it up.
I was hoping you guys were going to say like Skyrim or Witcher. Like those are games I'm familiar with, or Assassin's Creed. Am I naming games are real games? I think. Mohammed, how about you? Favorite game?
Me, honestly, I don't have a number one, but I can tell you my top 3.
All right.
My top 3 would be Minecraft, FIFA, and Destiny. Like they're completely different games, but like I just love them all. Like FIFA ironically is like a, EA owns it, and it's like kind of like a corporatist thing. But like I still love it because you get to play soccer. That's all I care about in the end. Destiny's also my favorite game because like it's like a cool like alien-esque type of shooter. And then you got Minecraft, which is like a creative game.
Right. I've heard of Minecraft all the time. Is it offensive if I do still like a game like Sims? Is that a thing or not?
That's cool.
Okay. All right. First of all, congratulations, you guys, on your season. That's awesome. What a great start, first year in IHSA. Hopefully that bodes well for the future, especially you coming back as a junior. So congratulations. And thank you for taking time to be with us today. All right. Good luck next year.
Thanks.
I'm Dave Wurzal, and you've been with us at Stagg High School and doing a review or a celebration of the esports program this year. Thank you for watching.